Hello my friends, and welcome to another fucking episode of Aggressive Pogo here in the Open Ultra League featuring Hydropump Gary. I didn't have an Elite TM, but I wanted to try this out because I know a lot of trainers like to run the same fucking moves over and over, Aqua Tail, Crunch, blah fucking blah. And so I said, you know what? Dragon Breath, Crunch for Trevenant. And, I mean, Gyarados is already a beast. Flying Water is awesome because even if Trevenant throws those Seed Bombs, he can tank one. And he can even tank a Stone Edge and survive, which I didn't know until I did these battles. But I don't even have great IVs on this Gyarados. But Hydro Pump took people by surprise. Thing was amazing. Using Majesty, aka Lapras, my best buddy. Lapras, as you can see there. Purified, because back in the day I had no idea Shadow Pokemon were any good. And as you can tell, I don't know much about Pokemon Go. However, I am learning as the days go by, so bear with me. Machamp in the lead, I still recommend till this day. Machamp in the lead is genius. The Gyarados safe swap is genius. Machamp is good because you keep running into those you keep running into those Obstagoons. You keep running into those Steels and those Wall Rains, and even if you run into, like, let's say a Pidgeot or a Talonflame, at least you can hit it with the Rock Slide and dip out, possibly. Look, even up against these Mucks and these Drapions, a lot of Alolan Mucks I'm seeing, so Machamp puts in the fucking work, man. And I'm catching a move on the Gyarados, but this thing took people by surprise. They just were not fucking expecting it at all. It's beautiful. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying this content, please hit that like button. It means the world to me when you do. It puts me in the YouTube algorithm for people to view my video and see it more often. My last Cleaver video did so well. By the way, I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Even if it's 10 likes, if there's like 400 of you viewing it, 200 of you viewing it, please hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Means the world to me. I really need it, and I appreciate you guys so far for the support and everything, all the love you have given me so far. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see in the upcoming leagues. Any Pokemon you would like me to showcase other than these three or ones I've showcased already. Anyway, what the fuck is up? Hope you guys are doing well. I probably said that already, but I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, a beautiful life. Life is beautiful. Take every minute very serious. Take it very slow. Live in the moment. I cannot emphasize that part enough. Live in the fucking moment. Stop thinking about yesterday and stop thinking about tomorrow and focus on what the fuck is in front of you. Alright. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Clearly I was just sitting there jerking off. I probably shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Anyway, who gives a fuck? This is Aggressive Pogo. We don't give a flying fuck. Up against a Tapu Fini. How do I win this? There's no way. Oh, yeah, I lose this one. That's right. Going for the Rock Slide up against this Tapu Fini. Hitting it for like, what? 50%? 40%? That wasn't bad. The Rock Slide did a good amount of damage. And a Clefable's coming in. Does he shield? And he doesn't. And I'm almost able to farm down, but I'm not able to. I almost flipped switch right there. Switch advantage, but not quite. Tapu Fini coming back in, and I didn't want to tank a Moonblast. And I feel like 2 Surfs should take this thing out unless it decides to shield. Moonblast would hurt a lot. And it decides to shield, and I'm farming up again. Excuse my allergies. It's been crazy these last few videos. I'm sure you guys have heard me sniffling like a fucking beast. Going for the Rock Slide. Does he respect it? And he does. And I'm probably just gonna let Machamp go down. I would imagine I do. And I have a lot of energy. Going for the Surf. Hoping Charizard doesn't get to another move. And he doesn't. I still have a shield here. Oh, bless me. Thank me. I'm welcome. Sorry about that, guys. Machamp into Giratina. Bringing in the Gyarados. I have Lapras in the back just in case he decides to swap out. And I should have been able to tank an Ancient Power, but I decide not to. Ooh, excuse me. Guys, I'm telling you, my allergies are so bad. Ugh. I'm so sorry for sneezing on a fucking recording, but, you know, It's bad out here. And I gotta do these recordings for you guys. I gotta release this content. I can't be holding it for too long on my phone. And I just want to get rid of it and release it before Ultra League ends. That way you guys have a chance to try this shit before it's gone. Scrafty coming in. And Lapras able to tank a power-up punch, no problem. Going for the Surf. Does he respect it? He does not. Bringing in Machamp. And I'm able to sneak in 2 counters right there. He goes for a power-up punch. What does he have in the back? A Venusaur. This is not looking good right now. Going for the Rock Slide. I have to shield this and try to get to a cross chop at least and hope my opponent shields. Over farming. My opponent shields, thank God. And he's able to get to a move. And Lapras has to close out. Oh, and I don't throw a move. What is wrong with me? I should throw in the fucking move. And I take that loss. Alright. Cresselia into Machamp. Gyarados coming into a Regirock. Stone Edge pulling up. Oh! And these lock-ons are doing nothing. I'm getting to the Hydro Pump. Does my opponent respect it? He does not. Get the fuck off my screen. Getting switch advantage. My opponent couldn't fucking believe it. He paused there for a minute. He was probably mind-boggled at the fact that I just one-shot his Regirock. By the way, Regirock ain't fucking shit. I hate him. He's so good. He gets to Stone Edges way too quickly. Like, he beats Trevenant to a fucking Seed Bomb. How are you getting to a Stone Edge before as I'm getting to a Seed Bomb? Like, that makes no fucking sense, but okay, whatever. Cresselia has Grass Knot, so we can definitely tank 2 of those things, no problem, as you can see. Finally throwing a move. My opponent respects it, thinking it's a Skull Bash, and I'm bringing in the Machamp. And I know you think I'm crazy. My opponent brings in an Umbreon. So if you think I'm fucking crazy, this guy's out of his goddamn mind. And I really want to farm this bitch all the way down so that I have energy. And he throws a Psychic. I wanted to farm him all the way down, but I know I'm not going to be able to. And I want to have energy for the Cresselia in the bag. Getting to the Rock Slide. Does he respect it? He does not. Oh, he has no shields. What the fuck am I talking about? Saving the Machamp, bringing in the Lapras, going for the Surf, and I'm like, man, this is over. I'm not going to be able to win this. There's no way. He's going to have more energy, right? But I'm able to counter a Cresselia all the way down, ladies and gentlemen. Taking those Psycho Cuts, no fucking problem. Machamp into Giratina, you hate to see it. Bringing in the Lapras, which is a hard counter. Probably should have brought in the Gyarados instead, but here the fuck we go. My opponent throwing an Ancient Power and I'm tanking it. No fucking problem. Going straight for the Ice Beam. Does he respect it? He does. Farming up. He's probably just going to keep going Ancient Power and I got to hope he doesn't get a fucking boost or we're fucked. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to keep doing that, so I apologize ahead of time as I did before. I am not doing well. My allergies have been so shitty and I definitely have to dust my whole apartment to make sure that this doesn't continue to happen. Gyarados coming in now. I should be able to shield and farm all the way down. And I'm able to. And I have Hydro Pump just in case something silly comes in. And a Tapu Fini's coming in. And I can't throw Crunch. And this will do a good amount of damage. About 40%, 50%. And I have to bring in the Machamp. I have nothing else. And unfortunately, we shield a Moonblast, which is horrible. My opponent is probably going to get to a Moonblast, but he doesn't. The Rock Slide does a good amount of damage. Charizard's coming in, and we still have energy, and I'm getting to another Rock Slide. And Machamp is able to one-shot this fucking Charizard, and that is a G fucking G. Damn, that win was crazy. Regirock into Machamp, you love to see it. Bringing in the Gyarados to a Swampert when my opponent swaps out. And I lagged a lot during these battles, man. Fucking Niantic needs to fix this shit. I'm lagging so much, man. Visual lag, game lag, whatever the fuck it is, I'm lagging and I can't fucking stand it. Tanking 2 Hydro Cannons, no fucking problem. Throwing the crunch, my opponent respects it, so I'm going to respect it because I want to win switch advantage, or at least get shield advantage. Throwing the second crunch, and he shields as well. And do I let this go? I don't. And I should be able to farm all the way down, but my opponent brings back in the Regirock, and these lock-ons are doing no damage, and I'm getting to the Hydro Pump. Are you fucking kidding me? One-shotting another Regirock. Get the fuck off my screen. My opponent has a Cresselia in the back, and he's ahead on energy, and one Shadow Ball definitely won't be enough, so I have to really be careful here. Throwing the Shadow Ball, trying to farm. My opponent has about 3 energy or 3 health left. I should be able to farm down a Cresselia with the Machamp once again, getting to the cross chop up against the Swampert, and that is a G fucking G. This team is so good, man. So good. I swapped in the Trevenant at the end in the back because Lapras just wasn't doing it. Bringing in a Gyarados instead of the Trevenant into this Blastoise because I have the crunch. I can lower its defense. Dragon Breaths are doing a lot, and Blastoise knows Ice Beam, and I didn't want Trevenant to have to deal with that because the Seed Bombs would not be enough to take this motherfucker out. So here we are. If you're wondering why I didn't bring in Trevenant. My opponent bringing back in the Piloswine, and I'm not able to get to a move, and he has a lot of fucking energy, and I have to shield, but I don't. Taking the Avalanche, no problem. My opponent bringing in a Palkia. Holy shit, that thing's huge. And now, thank God, we saved Trevenant, and we should be able to put some pressure. I mean, Gyarados or Trevenant would have done great against this Palkia. My opponent shielding, getting to these Aqua Tails pretty fucking quickly, and I'm already low, and these Dragon Breaths are doing a lot, so I have to shield. Throwing the Seed Bomb, my opponent lets it go. I'm getting to another Seed Bomb, and if not for this, I wouldn't have been able to get that last shield. Swapping out, sniping with the Cross Chop. Let's fucking go. Get the fuck off my screen, and that is a G fucking G to that opponent. I won some crazy fucking matches, right? Isn't this shit insane? Into an Obstagoon. My opponent swaps out into his Gyarados, and I'm bringing in mine. And yeah, mirror matches suck. I can't fucking stand them. My opponent gets the debuff too. That's another thing. Going for my crunch, of course I don't get the debuff, and he fucking wins the switch by 1 HP. Insane. He doesn't get to a move, thank God. Bringing in Trevenant. And yeah, how do I win this? It depends what's in the back. Throwing the Seed Bomb up against Obstagoon, and Trevenant doesn't have a horrible matchup up against Obstagoon, except for when they throw these Obstructs, and it gets really tough, and these Shadow Claws are obviously quadruple ineffective, and the Seed Bombs are not doing much. Bringing in the Machamp, and my opponent's throwing a move, and I'm totally okay with that. Able to farm him down because he stayed in, and because he has a Wall Rain in the back, he's ABA weak to Machamp. Let's fucking go. Machamp is getting to a almost triple cross chops at the second one right now. About to get to the third. And of course I'm going to shield because this shit is over. My opponent's shields are down, and I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. Disrespect. Get the fuck off my screen. And that is a G fucking G. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.